happy story. It takes place in the town of Chelm. Those who have not heard of the town of Chelm, it's a small little village in Eastern Europe where accidentally the angels who were spreading wisdom and foolishness across the land at the behest of the great Lord, one angel accidentally ripped a bag on a mountaintop, all the foolishness landed in one spot, and that is the town of Chelm. So it was a rough winter. It was a rough winter in the town of Chelm. Bad crops. It was very sad. Everybody was hungry and sad in the poor little town of Chelm. But one day a stranger came wandering into town. And he went to the inn and said, "Can I stay here at the inn?" And they said, "Of course you can stay at the inn, stranger." And he said, "Can I have maybe a meal?" And he go, "Oh, we have not hardly enough to feed ourselves. I wish I could offer you a fine meal, but we can't do that for you." So the stranger went to bed hungry, but in the morning, he got up and he went to the folks at the inn and he said, "Hey, I know that everyone here is very hungry, but I have something in my possession, a spoon. A spoon that has been handed down to me by my father, and his father before him, and his father before him, and this spoon has the ability to make soup from nothing." Wow. Soup from nothing at all. Townsfolk did not believe this at all. They said, "No, we have to see this. A magic spoon? Or you're telling us you can make a big bowl of soup with that magic spoon?" "Yes, I can. It's a magic spoon handed to me father, grandfather, great-grandfather. But what I need first, I've got the spoon for sure. That's easy. What I need is a big pot. Big pot. Yeah." So Rabbi Abram says, "Oh, I have a big pot. Of course I've got a big pot." Rabbi Abram went and got the big old pot. And he said, "Now we need to make the soup in the pot, where we need to, it's to be hot. Gotta be hot." So a couple of folks said, "I have a few pieces of tinder left in the loggers." So, "Oh, I've got a few logs," and they put together a fire, and they lit the fire, and soon he was stirring the spoon in the pot. "Oh, we forgot the water. We forgot the water." They said, "We can get some water from the river," and they filled the pot with water. And he was stirring the pot, tasting the soup, and he goes, "This is delicious, this is perfect, this is amazing, all it needs is onions." Well, Beryl's wife, she said, "Oh, we've got some wild onions growing out back." So we had to go through the wild onions. He stirred the pot. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Needs something earthy. Well, Beryl the beggar, he said, "Oh, I get mushrooms out of the forest all the time." So he went and grabbed some of his mushrooms, threw it in the pot. Well, you can imagine this went on and on. Celery, tomatoes, carrots. Everybody had just a little tiny bit that they could throw into the pot. Just a little bit, and each time you would go, "Ooh, this is perfect. The magic spoon is making great. If we only had salt and pepper." Oh, and someone says, "Oh, I have just a little bit of salt and pepper." So eventually all this stewed up and made a wonderful, wonderful soup. The whole village ate the soup. All of Chelm was happy. Their bellies were warmed and they were full. And the stranger said, "Thank you. I thank you for letting me stay at the inn, and I hope you enjoyed the dinner." They said, Stop, wait. We were starving all winter long, and you come with the magic spoon. Could we please have your magic spoon?" "No, I can't give you any magic spoon. I got it from my father, grandfather before him, and great-grandfather." No, it's been a long time in my family." He doesn't want to give it up. We've got some money. I don't know if I could give away my spoon for money. So we have 12 gold pieces from the whole village. We could give you the 12 gold pieces. "Well, I know I got it from my father, grandfather, great-grandfather. But you folks look like the right side folks, and I hate to see you starve the rest of the year. So yes, for 12 gold pieces, I'll give you my spoon. But I'll be back. And when I'm back, I take my gold pieces, we switch back again. I'll come and get it. So the stranger left. And of course, he was never to return. Those foolish hounds, they ponied up all of that cash for a magic spoon. They are so silly and so foolish, but you know what? They didn't go hungry again. That's for sure.